So today we are trying to beat the rain, so we're actually out for an earlier walk than normal. Usually we kind of like wait till the sun comes up. Well, the sun's not coming up today. It's raining all day. So first meal of the day is protein shake. And then when I head inside, I'm gonna make something a little bit different. A little different on rest days.
Girl.
I was super excited to make this. I had this idea last night and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait for the morning. I actually couldn't sleep, plus the thunder, but I was thinking about this too. 2 ounces of steak, 3 eggs, 100 grams of pepper, and black beans. About a serving size of black beans. I think it's 130 grams. And then I'm having 2 mandarins. This is going down. I can't wait. Hopefully it tastes really good. I didn't really put any seasoning, just salt and a little bit of ground pepper. And that's it. So we'll see how this tastes. Hopefully it's really good. I'm pretty sure it is. It's definitely missing something. I think it's tomatoes maybe. But it tastes really good. Usually I was trying to make it like an omelet on how those places make really good omelets, but I couldn't do it. Today is a rest day. So it being a rest day means that I am gonna be eating less carbs, but still eating the same amount of calories. So what I do instead is I eat less carbs, but increase my fat intake. So I hit the same amount of calories. My body's using that same amount of calories for recovery. This works for me. This is not a hack to lose weight. I'm not even in a weight loss phase. This just works for me because I know if I feel like I eat too many carbs, I feel lethargic, I feel tired, I feel sleepy, and I don't like feeling like that. So what I do is I eat less carbs, increase my fat, and my energy levels stay pretty good for the day. So that's what I do on rest days. So that's why this is a fattier. I would actually say this is the same. Oh, I forgot the cheese. So I'm food shopping now, and I always like to go down the cereal aisle just to see if anything catches my eye, and everything does. So why did I even go down here? But there also the coffee's here, so that's it's tempting me. People always ask me what to get at the supermarket and what to shop for, and I always tell them that yeah, there's those methods of, oh, let me go out on the outskirts of those are the healthier options, but ask yourself this question. If the goal is to lose weight, ask yourself what a person would do if they wanted to lose weight. What would they shop for? What would they eat? As soon as you ask yourself that question, it doesn't matter where you go in the supermarket, because now you have the intention of, okay, let me be conscious of every single choice I make, and there you go. So that sets you off on the right foot, and that helps you out with that mentality. It changes your mindset and your framework. So give that a shot. So what I got is 150 grams of plain, or actually no, it's vanilla flavored yogurt, corn flakes, something my girlfriend likes to buy, just very, very basic brand. A serving size of peanut butter, 32 grams of that, and then I put chocolate, little chocolate drizzle on top. I think the chocolate syrup makes everything better. Yesterday I was talking about bodybuilding and going for an attempt, not to compete, but to see if I can do it, and doing a mock meet. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I was talking to a colleague of mine who does bodybuilding. He's a great guy to reach out to if I have any questions. He's been a coach of mine for a long time, and definitely a mentor now. But I was really asking him about this and the fundamentals on what does it entail? He's it's freaking diet. Do I want to now start eating less? Do I have the mental capacity to do that? Cutting calories is simple on paper, but there's so much more psychologically that goes on, because it's you're depriving yourself of food, so you're gonna have less energy throughout the day, and you really have to be very, very meticulous on your training, recovery, water intake, salt intake, your sleep, and every little thing. So for example, what I'm eating now, I didn't really measure I measure everything but the chocolate syrup, because it's like 30, 40 calories. If I'm cutting, I'm going to have to account for that. Like 100%, that's 40 calories. Every little thing counts when it comes to like that kind of cut. It's something I would ill-advise clients to do. Like I would never put my client through such an aggressive cut like that. Even Greg, the guy I was talking to, he said like I usually talk people out of it. The first off, butter. Butter makes everything better. It was raining earlier, and now like this is the South for you. It's like terrible weather in the morning, and then just beautiful later on. So I got some scallops grilling out here now, and then sweet potato and asparagus inside. I'll show you what that looks like. 7 ounces of scallops, 200 grams of sweet potato, and 100 grams of asparagus. Cooked the scallops in some butter, or a lot of butter really. So a tablespoon of butter, I accounted for that. And yeah, it's a pretty solid meal. It's like more of like becoming a staple meal because scallops cook really quickly. Air fryer freaking helps with everything. But this has like roughly 30 grams of protein, 40 carbs, and like 15 to 20 grams of fat. I gotta look back, but it's gonna be posted on there. So this is meal number 3, and I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, meal number 4 is 5 ounces of chicken, the shredded chicken. I just finished it. Zucchini, about 100 grams. Dave's Killer bread. It's the raisin Dave's Killer bread. It's really freaking good. And then I threw a scoop of mayonnaise on top. And this is about like a lot of calories and carbohydrates short because I'm giving myself a little treat after this. I'll show you guys what that is after I down this. So this is meal number 4 and meal number 4, part 1. Ice cream, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. This is like the sea salt topped caramel, fudge, whatever. It has a lot of chocolate, caramel, and vanilla, and it's good. So I planned this from the moment I woke up, and it works. I fit it in. A lot of people think like measuring your food and being accountable is like putting handcuffs on yourself and not living your life and just live a little. It actually creates a lot more freedom than you think. You see, like I now know that this won't put me in a caloric surplus. So if you're in a weight loss phase, doing things like this will actually be more beneficial because you get to eat the things you like to have and at the same time being accountable, you're gonna lose the weight. So that's why it's not the food, it's about the choices you make and the quantities. This is melting, so I'm gonna eat this now. I'll see you guys on the next one, probably Monday. That's when I'll see you next, or you'll see me. Peace.